Let's go. This is my 2v2 Nomad tournament. And this is the 1500 to 1650 bracket. And the teams are TigerNope versus South Pro Jaguar Warriors B. Nope and Tiger settling in the middle here, quite close together. Not sure if it's intentional or not, but they probably want to expand to either side. And starting in the middle can usually be a good idea for Nomad starts. It's easier to expand to the sides to the juicy golds and stones around the map. Superman for SJW in the north with the gray color here and Sultans of Sling in the red further south. This positioning here, that's going to be an issue for SJWB because Superman can only expand in one direction here. Same kind of goes for Sultans of Sling, so they have to be on the aggressive side here. Det min egen turnering, store baller. Let's just speed this up a bit and hope we can catch up with the live. I'm not sure how long ago they started, but at the very least we'll speed up to the village. So while we're fast forwarding here, I'll have a look at their scoutings. Tiger only finding one sheep here. Tiger and Nope are Norwegians, by the way. I know both of the players. So cool to see them joining in for Nomad. They are, as far as I know, not Nomad specialist, which could be said about Sultans of Sling. He's actually the lowest rated here. He's actually below 1500 currently. He's 14, yeah, low 1400s, but he is honestly very solid Nomad player. We've caught up with the live. We're 6 minutes 20 seconds in, I think at least. Yep, we are live. And let's see, for Superman, he's the higher rated of Social Jaguars for Warriors B. He's in the mid 1500s or so. Exclamation mark rank and the player's nickname. And you'll find it in the rank. But we need to talk about the Sibs here as well, while they are getting settled across the map here. Superman with the Byzantines. So at least a kind of a naval advantage with the faster fire galleys. While his teammate Sotling has randomed the Mayans. And Mayans, yeah, generally streamlined towards archers, but they have great Eagle Warriors as well with the Eldorado Tech extra hit points, boosting them up to 100 hit points, and also the plumed archers from the castle. So these Sultans of Slings DC close to the stone here, so you can definitely go for castles and plumed archers on Nomad, and that's not to be underestimated. They are quick foot archers that are almost playing out like cavalry archers on foot with their speed and all. Eco situation dead even. This could be an even game, we'll see. Nope doesn't have the best start ever. He only has 18 builders total here. So you see the idle TC timer is much higher for Nope than for most of the others. But for TigerNope's Civs, we have Tiger with the Vikings. Pretty fantastic naval civ and good economy, but also a slow civ with subpar cavalry. And then Nope with the Saracens. Saracens, fantastic camels if we have Knights play at work here, but I don't think Zubon will necessarily go for the Knights Cavalier Paladin line with Byzantines because they are lacking bloodlines. So that's probably not going to happen. So, interesting matchup here. Saracens Vikings versus Byzantines Mayans. Gruppespill eller finale, det er vel litt sånn Det er iallfall andre runde. Eller er det tredje? Jeg tror det er Oi, brackets. Ja, andre runde. Round of 16. Or 32. Seksendelsfinale. Alright, so let's have a look at the scouting again. See, oh, nope. Tiger really limited scouting here. That's gonna come in, that's not gonna be an advantage for Tiger here. He's gonna struggle for food sources eventually. He is relying on fish here, which is nice with Vikings, but yeah, also a bit of villager fighting. It's not allowed, according to my rules, to villager fight before minute 5, but this is allowed now, of course, after the 5 minutes have passed. Tiger, first to the Feudal Age, he is he's queuing galleys from 3 docks here, and the others are well, Superman is up as well, but he's making the fire galleys, which means that Tiger with the galleys can hit and run, but Tiger will be needing fletching as soon as possible to deal with the fire galleys of Byzantines. Exion with the gift sub, thank you. So, getting to the chat. Nice. Yolololo is here as well. It keeps asking about the beer cam, so I'll just... Here we go. Having a little beer today. I went for a 14-kilometer run, so I feel like I've deserved it. But let's look at the game here. Sultan Sustain dropping a blacksmith now. Oh, there we go. There we go. And yeah, on gold here, I think he's not going to focus too much on water, although he has some fish eco going here. He's rather going to take some responsibility on land, play the archers maybe. Just heard beer cam. Yeah, I just moved the webcam I have in front of my face to the beer. But now it's back to beard cam. Prost. What beer? A double IPA at least, so it's pretty strong. It's like 8% alcohol, and it's from Deya Brewery. I don't know where they're from. 9 military for TigerNope, 11 military for Social Jaguar Warriors B, and Sultan Sustain going to the cast age here because he wants most likely to get those plumed archers out sooner rather than later. Nice walling as well for the bias here, I have to say. He's double walling even to keep his area here, but eventually he's gonna run out of golds and stones and everything. But he has 2 tiles of stone inside of here and then a big gold here, so he's gonna be able to hold his shit here for a while. And lack of a better expression. Superman with the faster firing Byzantine fire galleys. He's doing work here. They are matching in numbers. So Tiger can hit and run with the galleys, but now he's he's at risk of, he'll be surrounded here. Superman is gonna win water over Vikings here in the Feudal Age because of the fast firing Byzantine galleys. Or I mean, not 100% sure, but okay, I talked too soon. Superman is being outnumbered here again. Tiger uses the hit and run of the galleys to take out enemy naval armies here. Looked rough there for a while. I thought Tiger was going to be surrounded, but he didn't. Sultan of Sling making a militia. That has to be a mistake. Why the hell would you make an angry housewife at this point? He's going full Eagle Warriors. I like that. That's going to be horrible, especially for Tiger with the extended feudal age here. If he'd been in the castle age with Vikings, he'd be fine. We have Nope making knights though. Saracen knights get full upgrades in the castle age, but they don't become cavalier and paladin, so they are lacking in that regard. But it's obviously a good response to the Eagles play, and now he's about to find out that yes, here are barracks with flags on. This is probably not Longswordsman, Men-at-Arms line. He's going for the Eagles. Eagle Warrior on the way, and Sultan Sling wants to raid away like crazy with these. Also taking some responsibility, taking out Eco. Let's see the Eco KD here. Superman killed 3, Tiger didn't kill anything for now. And I think they've kind of cancelled out each other's numbers, but Tiger is committing. He really wants to hold water here. Which delays Tiger's castle age, so he's kind of overcommitting here. Look at his resources. He's not going to be able to go castle age anytime soon. And then what do you do if you get overrun by quadruple barracks Eagle Warriors? I think looking at the production here, Sultans of Slig could even do 5 barracks here now. And all you need is gold and a bit of food. And you'll need the upgrades, but he already has the feudal age ones. And kind of outnumbering the knights here. He might need to mix in some spears as well for this to be really efficient here, but... $19 and counting. 4 barracks producing now, and let's just see the number of units, 2 in each. It's high level play, well defined team play. Yep, Tiger and Nope, they're not a regular team. They teamed up for this tournament exclusively, and since Tiger has been inactive recently, it's yeah, he probably hasn't teamed up with Nope before, but I know they've been practicing. They've been playing some Nomad 2v2s regularly the last few days, weeks, I don't know. Superman was in League of Empires. He's playing with Parabellum in the first division. He still is. And he's also, yeah, played in other tourneys I've casted. He played in the Necropolis Grail a while ago. Where are you going, Sultans? Where the heck are you going? There's nothing to see here. Okay, for a moment I thought it was going for Superman's area. I hate it when blue takes water. Why, Storavalder? Because you can't see the boats, or Eagles? These cosplayers almost chasing the knights here, but just almost. Yeah, hit blue, but you know, okay, he doesn't really know that blue is here. So I guess it's okay. He's looking for blue, but he's right here, so that's a bit of an unfortunate event for... Yeah, but he should know he was villager fighting blue here a while ago. Just a random barracks up here from Nope, that's not going to do too much. That's probably one he placed just to be able to place the stables at home. Where are the boats? Looks like Superman is taking some... doing some damage here. Tiger, he pulled away his galleys because he wants to get to war galley and easier deal with Superman's numbers more easily here. Superman is going heavy water though. He's basically only making naval military now, but it's working as well. But here are the Eagles. That's going to be a pain in the ass. We have 14 knights for Nope, but he only has +1 attack. He only has +1 defense. But Sultans also only has +1/+1. So in this case, actually the Eagles aren't as great. If the Eagles had +2/+2, they would be awesome against the Knights with lacking upgrades. But now I'm not too sure. But look at this slaughter! Tiger is being pulled out of the existence here on land because he's been focusing only on naval activities, of course. And Sultans of Sling, where's that Eco KD? We need to see that. 25 villagers killed, and Superman has been killing naval units as well, but he also lost his fish, so... Yeah, Sultans can take out the TC as well, for sure. But he needs the +2 defense for that, not to lose numbers unnecessarily here. 39 military total. But remember, for game 2, the civs will be reversed, and TigerNope will get to pick a map, so they could play Byzantine's mines well on a land map to return this one, or naval map for that matter. But I think you need recent 1v1 activity to get the rating to show through the command. And it needs to be exactly like your, or close to how you spell your... Oh no! No! Oh! Oh! Don't let Nope reroll this! Don't let Nope reroll this! Don't let Nope reroll this! Run in! Run in! Okay, I don't want TigerNope to lose really, but that's just too good to be true that there's an overchop there, or... Yeah, overchop. This is so bad for TigerNope. They are, funnily enough, only 4 villagers behind. But that's gonna change rapidly here. Nope is relocating, he's dropping a new TC to the north. But now let's see for Sultan's scouting here. He's used the Eagles to scout as well. He really should get those upgrades, so he should get the... I'm not sure if he should get attack or defense. He can get the attack maybe, and then he deals with these knights because he's outnumbering them. Even though the HP comparison isn't great for Sultans of Thing. He's still producing though, and is producing of double barracks while the Nope is on-off with 2 barracks. I guess Tiger saved some of the economy here. He garrisoned as many as he could inside the TC. I'm surprised this plays out so well for SJW here, because their starting spots should have been even more easily contested. I guess Nope, he could really punish Superman on land, if he knows the location of Superman, but they obviously need to deal with the Mayans situation as well. Why is Superman low on wheels? He lost his fish. And he's idle over here as well. So he's lost 26 villagers. He's killed 25 as well, so he's taken out Tiger's fish. Tiger took out Superman's fish, killed 12 fish. But this is gonna be all about the Eagles, isn't it? And Superman goes to drop a castle. Because why not? They're both here. Those Norwegians, so better just to hide them away. Oh, but if Tiger finishes those houses in time, that's gonna be stopped. I think it looks like Superman bailed on the castle, is going for a TC instead. 41, 31, 47, 40, SJWB with a 15-ish villagers lead. And here comes the forward castle drop. I bet Tiger or Nope wish they were Byzantines, because then they could make cataphracts against the Eagles. Smells like Doubt Castle. There are some pikes here, there are some eagles here. I'm not too sure about that. And Sultans has the +2 defense as well. And Superman flexing the quick walls as well, so these are, yeah. This one goes up, but it's not an ideal spot in that sense. I'm not sure if it even ranges the gold hill here, we'll see. But it's positioning on the map and the hill for sure, and they are making some expansion here as well, or at least Superman does. Is this our Honeyboo Tiger? This is the Tiger indeed. He used to stream AOE too. He's actually a very solid player, but real life took over and now he's barely playing anymore. Pike Eagle is a good call. It's tough for these guys to handle. It's not tough for the Vikings because they have strong military infantry, but Tiger won't be getting there anytime soon because he was taking responsibility for water. I feel like they should have switched roles, actually. Have Saracens go for the naval aggression with the faster firing galleys against the faster firing Byzantines fire galleys. And then Tiger has the extra HP infantry on land to deal with eagles. Then again, Knights are a better response to eagles, and the Saracens are the only two of these two that have bloodlines and the 20 extra hit points that involves for the Knights. So that's probably the reasoning here. Military domination for SJW though, and this castle, it covers the stone at least, so Superman could make another castle here at some point. Also extending to 3 TC economy, same as is the case for Nope. While Tiger has gone into men-at-arms at least, but yeah, he's not with the prettiest economy ever, and Sting is doing great work at dealing with the raids here as well. Nope has 95 kills. Whenever did that happen? Did he kill lots of eagles? Second castle going up, by the way. Are we actually going to see cataphracts here? And Nope is playing the position well as well. He's been expanding here. And he still can expand to the left. He's going for a castle now. He could TC here as well if his scouting reveals that. I think he's been in the area. There's some potential for sure. Where are the eagles? Mainly here. But the numbers have diminished as well. They're still lacking that second attack upgrade, but that doesn't really do too much. Sultans Sling is about to lose them, but I'm kind of assuming that Sultans might be on stone behind this, or dropping a castle or something. He's dropping a second TC at least, but I think I mean, it's fine. It's perfectly fine with Eagle Pike Siege push like he's doing, but the Plumed Archer will add so much as well for mobility. Maybe it's not thinking so much about that mobility because the enemies are in fact sandwiched in the middle here. And Nope, cleaning up some against GG Norge, says Storaballer. I'm not convinced yet. Nope, still extending here. He has 70 villagers. That's the same as Superman, while Tiger actually has more eco units than Sultans as well. So Tiger has a better eco. And here comes Nope with a castle. He could... I don't know if he wants to make Mamluks here from the castle when he has it as well. Range melee attack should do okay against the eagles. Or is he... Oh, Superman with another castle. Game of castles. Huh. Food, please. Thanks for the follow. How's your Nomad tournament going so far? I'm noting all the results as smoothly as I can, but I'm not quite keeping up with all of the brackets. Longswords are in for Saracens, something you'd actually expect the Vikings to do, but Tiger's eco still doesn't quite support it. He did make men-at-arms, so he had that in the line of thinking as well. But easier said than done with the pushing going on here. We have cataphracts. Yes, we do. So Zupamon is flexing a bit with the Byzantines here. What's the stats like compared to Knight? Okay, 110 HP, 9 attack, 2, 1. 120 attack. Yeah, more attack, more everything for the Knights. But in the Imperial Age, of course, if you can get to the Elite Cataphract, they are just silly. We basically need arballists or the likes to do that. Another castle! How much stone is Superman been mining here? How does he make all these castles? And they are Byzantine castles, they are fucking beasts as well. They have 6,240 HP, but this one doesn't go up. So that's good work on Nope to deny that one. Smells like that castle. Yeah, you got the sense of smell served you right this way. Inspired by the Trollolo team, maybe. Or just YOLO. Still making eagles here. 6 barracks eagles for SJWB. Lots of outcast in that bracket. Yeah, we had one yesterday as well. Or not just one, maybe, but I mean, Nomad involves some castles. Nope has to relocate again. He's dropping 2 more TCs, 1 on gold and 1 on wood here. I think in theory he could make Mamluks against Eagles. I'm not 100% convinced. The Tiger also dropping TCs in a way that protects his economy, the farms, the everything here, but so annoying with the Eagles popping in all the time. Let's actually have a look at the idle eco timer here, which is funnily enough, yeah, it's 3 hours for both Tiger and Nope here. Some Byzantine Fire Galley trying to snipe some villagers on the shoreline as well. Superman isn't letting them get away with anything. Long swords? Oh, I see now. I see now. Okay, so infantry line units, the long swords, usually the best counter to Eagles play. But guess what? They have Byzantines and making cataphracts. And cataphracts, they melt infantry. Ah, that's brilliant. That's so smart thinking with the randoms. Because neither Tiger nor Nope have any significantly good knights. So they're making cataphracts to deal with infantry. That's brilliant! And Superman is about to have a 5th castle go up here, so he's gonna be able to pump out cataphracts. I hope Tiger and Nope note this for the next game, that if they see Eagles, if they try to play Eagles with Tiger playing mines, then Nope could make cataphracts to counterplay that. They could mirror this kind of play. Oh, look at the farms. This is Akkal farms. I think almost are a bit better than mine still, but yeah, Superman has a good boom. He's 117 villagers now. SJW would be with 50 villagers lead total. And they're doing very well at denying the opponent's expansion and the boom. Superman has the whole north corner now, and he has this castle in the middle, so I would say that they have the map control in the middle as well. Those castles are so well placed. They are indeed. They are covering resources, they are denying farms, they are taking the whole middle section here, making expansion almost possible to in the vicinity of these castles. Tiger with the castle now though, but the problem is Superman is going Imperial Age. If his eco Pearl allows, he'll be able to go Elite Cataphract with the trample damage unique tech as well. But more importantly, he'll have access to traps from the castles, and he'll trap down Tiger's castle before Tiger can even smell the Imperial Age coming in here. Oh, it's the Castle Age douche! One villager douche! Ninja villager, ninja woman. Okay, we need to follow this. Anything else is unimportant now. We need to see if this TC goes up. Problem is you only have 1 villager to garrison inside, so you're not exactly going to do any damage. No, Superman saw it. Pity. No gold for Nope. That is a Nope TC. And another castle to deny this one. And that's it. Impressive play from SJWB. And honestly, absolutely brilliant to go for the cataphracts to counter longsword's infantry play against the as the counter to eagles. That's just, I'm not sure if I would have thought about that long term. They may have planned it the whole way here, getting those sibs, because you Byzantines, especially the imp, would probably do decent even against Knights Cavalier, right? Alright, thanks for stopping by, YOLO. I appreciate that. Let's have a look at the stats. So, at least 8,000 more resources for Superman with the Byzantines boom here. I said Tiger was first up to the fuel, but that's just bullshit. Superman was up almost 1 minute earlier, so I missed that. But Superman able to still to contest water with the faster firing galleys. Arguably a mistake not to have Saracens focus on water, because they have fast firing galleys. They could do better than Vikings in the feudal age with the galley play in that case. But guess Tiger expected to work better. Ah, Superman in chat. I know he hasn't been stream sniping. He's an honorable person. He doesn't do that. So don't you even dare think he is because he's writing in chat in between games. That's just not the case. Wench got censored again. Yeah, it's not censored here. I don't know what they're talking about. Must be some funny Indian rules. That was me, Water Paradox Eagle, and after I went to castles. I see. Only had castle as military production, so you had to make. Ah, okay, that makes sense actually. You use what you get. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's it. No, it's not. Alright, let's find the brackets the easy way. So here's the thing, SJW, they are seed 16. They're up against seed 1 and they're up 1-0. So we might have a big upset here because in between seed 16 and seed 1. Seed 16 is actually third last seed. And don't bring about any Smurf accusation because their 1-1 Eagles are accurate. They're just simply working well as a team and are experienced Nomad players. And there's actually a chance they are Oh, I need to update that one. I'll do that. They will be pacing Trash Star for the next one. Let me try again here. Just use Discord to log in. Because I casted that one yesterday. This one is settled. Sign in, please. There we go. Trash Star took a 2-1 against Don Domingos. So I need to note that one. Maybe they started already. Superman is suspiciously silent. Bedouins is the return game. I like that. Since neither player randomed Indians, you can use Bedouins so Bedouins can't be used with Indians for a game tree. So that's kind of a tactical choice, I think, of the players here. Mirrored Sibs, I mean, reverse Sibs for this one. Because the previous game they did go for random Civ, and now it's the same Civs, but the other team plays the Civs from the previous game. Bedouins it is, which is a map that honestly, in my opinion, favors mobility, but all said and done, you could say that Byzantines Mayans possibly have better mobile mobility options. We'll see. Hopefully, Capture H will be cooperating with me. No, I just stumbled upon it being live, so this is definitely a live cast. I don't have time for this. Let's just... Or did they actually pause? Could be. It could be a re actually due to DC's placements as well. But for the sake of efficiency, let's restart Capture H. By the way, in the stream title it says live, Manjababa. Yeah. Just gonna rub that in. Here we go. Definitely not a read due to the TC Wars start. If there's TCs within range at the start of the game, they have to restart, but that's not the case here. Let me speed up so I'm sure to be actually with live timing here. If this were a ranked Nomad game, villagers passing enemy TCs could fight. These are teammates, so that doesn't apply, obviously, but anyway, that's also not allowed until minute 5. The thing about Bedouins is you actually start with a scout, a horse. So you get to find the opponent's location much earlier, and you're not dependent upon finding sheep to do so. So you can actually eat your geese because, or steal geese, steal the. Ah, no, I never checked titles either. It's just a cheeky remark. Always nice to have viewers, so I shouldn't be too harsh with them. So the Civs are reversed from the previous one. Tiger with the Byzantines, Nope with the Mayans. They are in the kind of in the north side, and SJW in the south side. They're all placing the TC on these small lakes with shorefish, because shorefish is basically among the quickest resource income in the game, just after... Oh, that's long distance fishing. Anyway, Mongols hunt with the 40% faster, that's the fastest, but then after that it's just fish income, generic fish, and Indians shorefish 10% faster as well. So, but no Indians here, so we're not going to talk about Indians. They're all TCing ponds, and these small woodlands, I think, for all of them as well, so they should have pretty similar starts and a very minimum of idle TC time. Let's see. Yeah. you have such consistent food income to start it that you just, if you remember to queue villagers, shouldn't be a big issue here. So they're flaring locations and such. I'll just be tapping for the scouting to have a look here and there. Nothing too significant other than that they are flaring that they know the enemy's locations. Why this map with these sieves? It's a land map, and that would favor mines much more than a naval map, in my opinion. That's probably the reasoning here. And it's also a semi-tactical pick to make sure that they can't use use Bedouins and pick Indians for the potential third game. And also it's a map that grants you a good start. It's the only map starting with a scout, aka a horse. Could be part of the reasoning as well, to be able to scout more efficiently. So that's just my 2 cents, but we can ask Tiger later. 1450. Wait, 12% of those things. What's up with the idle time here? Idle. It's only 4 seconds of idle TC time. So Sultans must have been really late with the TC placement here. That can be the only explanation that Red here was later up with the TC than the others, and hence is behind in villagers compared to the others. Kind of the case for Tiger as well. It's actually only one villager in between them. Save repeats are allowed in game 3, yes. I think it would be unfair if not, since you will have a chance to pick a map that suits your team and pick whatever civ you feel is best for the map. We had a double Incas for Water Nomad actually, so was asked if that's allowed, and I think it's just, in my opinion, it's just stupid to pick the same civ and not get an extra team bonus. So so I'm actually allowed that. I haven't stated it in the rules because I don't want to cast lots of only Indians games on Bedouins or something like that, but there's strictly speaking no rule against it. There's the barracks for Tiger. I think he'll be going to scouts here. He's going up at 16 pop. That's perfectly doable and viable on Bedouins, in my opinion, because you have that shortish anyway. Tiger should have a... Yeah, he's floating 200 food even after clicking up here. He has the geese, he has the boar. He's going to be fine here. And the mines obviously can't play the scout, not the generic ones anyway, so I think Tiger will be playing the Byzantine scouts here, unless he wants to go for some kind of trash rush and just troll his way through things here. Here's one thing though. Let's say that TigerNope wins this game. It's very likely that Social Jaguar Warriors B will pick Water Nomad because they won their previous round playing Water Nomad as the third game. But here's the thing, Tiger is actually very good at those water maps, and he'll be happy with Water Nomad. He'll be able to play that very nicely, I think. I don't know about Nope though. I don't think Nope plays as many water games, but then again, Tiger is experienced islands migration player. He knows that kind of meta as well, so he could just instruct Nope if that's the case that Nope doesn't really know the meta. But that's if we get to game 3. Sultans is walling up here, going greedy with the walls with the Vikings here, so he's probably having FC crossbows in mind, I think, playing into the Vikings archers line and not really going for any significant aggression here. While Superman with the Saracens, he could go the scouts if he wants to, and he is indeed doing so. Yeah, Bedouins, you can see the fisher, it's filled with fish, so you can still eat the fish and then take the war. You should eat the fish because it's quicker as well. Spear defense for Superman, expecting the scouts, of course, probably has it scouted at this point as well. That Tiger, yeah, it's just assuming from the 60 pop up, I guess. Quick app time, so. Oh. Oh, Tiger. Tiger. Too busy with your scouts micro to. Oh no 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 no. Well, he has Loom now, so he's fine, but still. That was a bit of a scary moment there for Tiger. Walling off full circle here. I saw the blue scout. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Market for the Saracens, because why not? They can build it at 100 wood discount, costs them only 75 wood, and they also have better market prices than any other Sid. Which should give you a more fluent transition to the next stage. Superman could sell stone here and buy food, wood, whatever needed to get up here. Tiger is the only one having lost villagers here. That was the Gaia and not any real life player here. Tiger investing heavily into the scouts here though. While Nope is going straight Castle Age with the Mayans here. That seems like oh, ouch. Superman here with the scouts getting a kill. Getting more kills, getting 2 kills in fact. So setting the Byzantine player back a bit here. But Tiger has more scouts, so he's gonna win this anyway. Setback for Tiger, of course, is that he doesn't get Bloodlines Superman with the Saracens. He does. So yeah, he even stops chasing. He's gonna plug that last gap and hopefully not let Superman back in. But Tiger didn't do any damage with his own scouts yet, at least not eco damage. He killed one unit, that's probably one of Superman scouts, while Nope has the small walls in here and shouldn't need to worry about scouts at all. He has plans for the plumed archers, as you can see, because he's pretty heaven zone here, and I like that. Because both these are armless sims, obviously they have decent skirmishers to deal with the plumes, but they don't have the mobility otherwise. Saracens get siege on the girl, I think. So that's an option against plumed archers, but then again, plumed archers are so quick. They're basically like cav archers, but smaller, so you could split against all your shots or just run away. Who wins, crossbow or plumes? I think crossbows have higher damage output, or plumes have less HP or something like that. I'm not sure. I have a feeling that plumes fire faster though. Tiger trying to get a poke at Sultan of Sling's armies here, but there are too many spears here to do that, so he can't really diminish the archer numbers here, even if he wants to. This is exposed though, so Tiger could get some kills here. No upgrades for the scouts, he's gonna go for... I was gonna say he's gonna go for Castle Age, and he just did. I think Dooms have an advantage in fights against crossbow and orbs and everything anyway, because they can they have the speed to run away, which is an useful one as well. Red click up soon. Oh, I thought he had actually. I was expecting FC crossbows here, but it's not so FC crossbows, but it probably has a very beautiful Vikings eco behind this. It's not full wall. This could be hurtful with these numbers of business scouts. Tiger likely isn't going for the extended scouts play here. So he's not going to go for the... Or he shouldn't, because he's Byzantines and doesn't get bloodlines anyway. So he's... I don't know what Tiger's plan is here. He's not getting any cavalry upgrades. He is dropping... Not dropping another stable. And yeah, as we can see, it's the plumes. They are literally matching the terrain here. They're going to be hard to track with the green color here, but we'll let Nope have the green. Anyway. So no Eagle Warriors for Nope, but the Plumed Archers instead. And Ballistics already, Mayans Eco Bands, ridiculous. Nice, 2 TCs as well, so he extended the Eco, Tiger dropping a TC as well. And the way they position themselves, both teams should have optimal trades in the corners as well. So this could be a long game if it goes to trading, combat, and all of that stuff. Spears shouldn't be a concern anymore with Nope with the Plumed Archers, at least eventually here. But now, oh, he's gonna find the Vikings Archers before crossbow. Oh, take the fight, please do. Saracen Knights to the rescue here, but yeah, they have +2. They have +2 defense. So a little bit of a payback for Zubon there, but the archers go down. Most importantly, means that the Vikings archers production look Sultans, he doesn't have any archers now to become crossbow. He's still getting crossbow. He's gonna produce out of these 3 ranges, but he's been set back a little bit in terms of army count here. This is not great for the Bloomstone Tigers and the scouts to to fight a little bit here. Now he has the defense, so maybe he's indeed planning some cavalry play here. He is... Is he actually going... Yeah, he's going Byzantine Knights, and that's okay-ish. They're gonna struggle against the Vikings numbers, but it's better than nothing. And as long as the Saracens are going Knights, Viking and Byzantines could go their cheap camels, so... Playing the mobility here with the plumes and cavalry. Sultans has found his way down to the south wood line here, so he has consistent wood access now. Same with Tiger to the left, getting kind of obstructed here, but they are on all the scouts. These ones, Saracen scouts, should be okay. They do have that +2 defense though, so you can't fight them with villagers anymore. Zubon's using the market, that's the Saracens' power right there. And Tiger's expansion gets delayed a little bit here. It's so stupid how the archers can outrun the knights here. Or match the knight speed, even though they're teammates here. Skirmishers added for Sultans here. That's not really going to help in this situation, because the knights will snipe the skirmishers easily. And yeah, good fight for Tiger and Nope here. Okay, so let's look at the army numbers, 38 to 32 here. Nope with another TC, he'll need more castles eventually as well, I think. Here's a Saracen's castle for Superman to obstruct Tiger's production and maybe eventually the gold here. He's basically hiding it away for now. I don't think Tiger will be seeing that one going up. It's... oh, never mind, he sees it because of the Byzantines free town watch. I forgot about that, so he's gonna... Yeah, Superman bails on it. Actually, it didn't start constructing yet, but there's too much army close to here anyway. TigerNope, they're slightly behind in eco, but they are establishing a tiny military lead as well. With the plumes fully upgraded and Sultans still not with Bodkin Arrow for the crossbows, which could be a concern if they happen to run into each other. This castle looks to be going up unless Tiger gets lucky and runs into it here. Oh, is Superman going to lure the armies here into the castle for some free kills? Yeah, castle goes up for sure. But so do some of the Saracen's knights here. Tiger and Nope got pretty weak eco bonuses compared to social Jaguar warriors. Yeah, Vikings and Saracens with the market. Yes, but Mayans eco is still amazing. Though Byzantines don't get anything, which sucks. Not a stor about it. Takk for at du stakk innom. What do you mean by eco upgrades? Ah, yeah, double bit and horse color and that kind of that jazz. Yeah, okay, now I'm with you. Now I'm with you. So yeah, social Jaguar warriors with more ecotechs and more villager population overall. And now matching in military as well. Enter the crossbows. But look, they still don't have Bodkin. Still don't have Bodkin. That's huge. In the even numbers like this, that Sultans doesn't have Bodkin. Yeah, Byzantines could go camel because they are cheap. But this is a cleanup. Someone needs to shout to Sultans or thing that you need Bodkin. Yeah, it's in now. Bodkin is in. So you realized probably mid-fighting here that this isn't good. One castle plumes, another TC here on the gold and woodline as well, and sniping whatever that was. Monk maybe collecting relics. They are flaring the gold now. They want to take Sultans of gold, and yeah, Sultans has gold down here, so that shouldn't be too much of a concern. But being taken temporarily off gold is still good, and now a forward castle for Nope here. Sultan's adding some scorpions here to handle the big masses. But look at the plume masses now. 34 plumes. Tiger playing the knights here as if it was a common Byzantine thing here. But it's typically better than camels anyway when there are crossbows on the field. And Zuboman is he's got 3 stables producing, but he's definitely behind in the knight numbers. Tiger, no bloodlines, but who cares when you have almost 3 times the numbers. This castle can't be contested, but let's look for the resources. Nope, could go Imp here, and he is going Imp here. Fantastic timing on the Imp. This castle will go up, and he could start trampling down this castle. And again, punish the Vikings here. I guess they're hitting the Vikings mainly because of their strong economy. They have Saracens have the market, but Vikings have amazing economy, and you need to deal damage to them. TigerNope looks pretty darn good right now with 55 to 18 military here. So more plumed archers, now 2 castles producing, so that number is just only going to increase. And the thing about plumed archers, the elite upgrade only costs doesn't cost gold. Now they're over here, getting some raids in on Superman again and making sure that Superman has the cavalry numbers low. He has pretty good camels with the Saracens, but then again, camels are a subpar raiding unit compared to knights, and in the Imperial Age, something else needs to be done for the Saracens here anyway. We have the Vikings going archers, so Superman is playing the cavalry here. Probably is that Saracens don't get cavalier or anything, so crazy to go before horse collar. Shit, he doesn't even have horse collar. You're right. Nope is 1600 plus, by the way. So it happens. Another castle! Okay, Nope really wants to win the Treb War here, and he has lots of army to protect it. Tiger goes for some raids. I don't love them splitting up here, but we'll see, we'll see. Losing crazy amount of wood with that, it depends though. Yeah, the farm eco here is kind of... What's going on here? I hear shooting. Oh, Sultans is over here. Sultans of Sling with only 10 military going into Imperial Age. That is never a good sign. And Superman has gotten those knight numbers back online, but he's also miles away from Imp. Looks like it's TigerNope's game here. With the Imperial Age and Trebs out on the way now. Sultans will be losing castles, will be losing the ranges as well, because these are within the range of the initial Trebs here. It's already rebuilding the ranges, of course, expecting to lose these, but now look at the plumes numbers. 34 plumes, 28 knights and counting for Tiger, and he is visited, so he does get Paladin eventually, if he wants to. Let's compare the HPs here, that Superman still should have the edge HP-wise, but looking at the upgrades, Tiger could actually he's getting Iron Casting, so he's going to outmatch Superman in upgrades here, in attack upgrades, which certainly compensates for that HP difference with Bloodlines for Superman, and Tiger is just tracking Superman's movement here. No, he's gonna chase, and he's sending some new knights in here to act as a meat shield in between if needed, but the fact remains that Sultans of Sling only has skirmishers on the field and is scrambling to repair this castle, but that's gonna go down with 3 Trebs shooting away. And Tiger has knights down here as well to deal with the skirms, so skirmishers won't work here. Sorry, Ogedai won, but that's not the case. Camels now for Superman. Switch he could have made earlier, I guess, in terms of Tiger's continued Knights play here, but they're playing pretty common Knights Archer meta here and just taking what they can. Yeah, they moved deeper and deeper into Sultans of Sling's base here, and it looked like it might go to a game 3. So that's very nice. Another castle, they're going to start pressuring Superman as well here. Superman does have a very nice boom behind this. 129 villagers with the Saracens, and he has his own little corner here, but TigerNope with better map control overall here, no question about that, and the Vikings player about to be erased from the game here, and with not really with any escape here. It's gonna call for a massive carry for Superman to get his team back into this. Green should go for more military. Yeah, he certainly has space for it. He could make some eagles to raid maybe or something. Superman's castle will fall. Which one? Fail. Yeah, but that's Nope's castle. So Sultan's thing down to 56 villagers and not really well making arbs now, but just not going to be nearly enough. So the very ambitious forward castle Nope didn't go up, but looking at the numbers here, Hussars now, Byzantine's Hussars for Superman. Saracens Hussars, sorry, they are obviously relevant enough, but that could say something about the situation here as well. It's desperate for pop space. Tiger now with the Cavalier and Paladin! Byzantine's Paladin all the way, and also the Campbell's heavy Camel just in case. Superman try pushing a bit here, but there's no way Superman pushes back both Tiger and Nope alone here. Nope is Mayans, after all. Mayans without any horse collar, mind you, but still. And the Eagle switch for the Mayans player as well. It could be the death blow if it isn't already. Looks like we have a game 3 on our hands here. Rangers failing to go up 38 villagers, 20 military per Sultans of Sling here. It's Arbs, full on Arbs, but Plumes should be able to handle that. Let's see the stats now actually between the two. So Plumes have more HP, but they have then slightly less damage output. Yes, Tiger baby. Tiger flexing with Byzantine's Paladins play here. And getting some juicy raids in here as well, so bye-bye. Bye-bye, Superman's big boom here. Is it a comeback for TigerNope here? Time will show. We'll have the third game. This has been random Civ and reverse Civs for game 2, but for game 3, Hidden Civ, free pick, and SJW gets the home map, and they have been picking Water Nomad, so we might be seeing an epic Water Nomad game here. GG. Nice performance by TigerNope here. Pretty dominant KD as well. 188 to 90, 227 to 93. Fantastic. Judging when and where to take the fights here. Fantastic boom for Superman as well. Big boomer, that guy, but not enough to carry the game, sadly, with Vikings ally out of the equation. We'll note for reference that Nope really enjoys the Mind Seeker. He got Horse Collar at minute 49 or so here. Thanks, there's Lobby ID. Got you. I'm expecting Water Nova now, so don't let me down. That's fine. We'll see what happens. GG so far. Paradox. You are playing Seed 1 after all. Not an easy challenge. Nine, 7, 1. 68.5. Water Nomad! Alright. Well, there's a good chance they may have started. Yep. My mods are going wild here with the random commands. I never say those things, you know. Except for all of them. Uh-huh. Alright, so we see water level, we see the civs here. And we have Persians for Sultans, we have Persians for Tiger. Because Persians docks, they work faster. Persians start with 50 extra food and 50 extra wood. And their docks work faster, it's easier to mass up whatever army you'll be doing. And for water level, it's usually the galleys. Maybe demos if situation applies. While for... oh yeah. Oh yeah, with the lovely Bergen style cursing. Yeah, nope with the Vikings here. Cheaper docks, which is a significant for Water Nomad as well. Team bonus, cheaper docks. It's significant because you need to place basically 3 houses at the very beginning not to get pop capped very, very soon. Superman with the Italians, also a solid naval ship. Now, let's see what they bring us here. I'm gonna restart Capture Age just for safety. Yeah. Let's go. Svartefall. Oh yeah. Here we go. Waiting for interface. TigerNope versus SJW decider game. Water Nomad is the map. It's an absolute mess. You start with 13 population. And already we have Nope and Sultan Sting pretty close to each other. And Tiger and Superman close to each other as well. This is fascinating. This is almost Socotra, you know, in terms of distance between DCs, but it's not within range, so it's not a restart. It's not a restart. Alright, let's look at the scouting and everything here and this absolutely chaotic start. So many water buffaloes to collect. Much scouting to be done. They've actually found each other here. Tiger has seen the TC Foundation of Superman, so he knows what to expect here. While Sultans of Sling, or rather, yeah, Sultans of Sling is over here. Also, actually, yeah, they've cleared the location here, so he has an idea of Nope's location. And finally, Superman knows about tigers as well. So this is going to be a mess. Water Nomad is big time about uptimes here. Because if you get to Feudal Age first and get to mass the galleys, it's hard to take over that lead. There's passable terrain on water everywhere here. And what SJW probably doesn't know is that Tiger, he played Water Nomad for AOE Olympics last year, so he's actually familiar with the map. They may be picking this one because most people don't play Water Nomad, but for Tiger, he knows. I'm not sure about... I'm looking at Nope here, because Tiger plays blue a lot, but he's red now, so never mind. Tiger with the Persians, he plays Water Nomad a lot. He's not necessarily playing it a lot, but he's definitely familiar with the map and how you might play it, because he played it in AOE Olympics last year against the much stronger, only one opponent, but gave him a run for the money still. So it's going to be all about galleys, maybe demolition ship hits if you can hit the woodlines and whatnot around here. And aiming for fast uptimes, of course. Persians even more significant to get up because you in the next age you get faster working TCs and docks. And as mentioned above says, we have Sultans of Sling already up here with the Persians. Pretty darn solid uptime here, but the eco situation is comparable. Tiger is holding off. I think he just clicked as well. But that is 1 minute. and a half almost of difference here, which could be very significant as Sultans of Sling is dropping a second dock here, and will be starting to pump out these ships and make life potentially awkward for Nope with the Vikings here. We'll see. Excuse me. And you note that Sultans of Sling has picked the teal color as well. They're not playing the standard team setup colors here. So Sultans with teal, but that's for a reason. It's a light blue color. It's difficult to see on the terrain here. You could say that to some extent about Superman as well. So there's a village, 2 galleys in production for our teal friend here. Not currently producing out of both though. Little bit too little on gold here to keep 2 docks consistently producing galleys. I think only 2 on gold, unless he's mining gold somewhere else, which I think he isn't. Nice TC placement by the way, it's on the woodland and the gold. Also can be said about Nope here, but he's finding himself under attack now. He doesn't even garrison. He doesn't freak out about this aggression for now. He just wants to get out his own numbers. While Tiger is going for the fire galleys. So we'll see how that works out for Tiger here. If he can get close, of course, fire galleys will work nicely against the galleys, but on water Nomad, so much space there, so you could escape anywhere. So might not necessarily work out. Nope, of course, making the galleys. And neither player with fletching yet. Let's toggle the Eco KD here now, because that might be significant. One villager down for Tiger, but he also killed one villager of Zupaman. Zupaman fighting the fire. Zupaman fighting the fire galleys with villagers here. I'm not sure how that's going to work out for him. It's been taken off gold. Great map reading by Tiger here to find the gold location and punish Zupaman for the gold access here. He's going to block the fire ships with buffaloes now, funnily enough. Eco situation is much better for Sultans of Sling here now though. 27 eco units total, 7 galleys as well. 30 military to 8, SJW with the military lead here as Superman was trying to find a demo hit on Tiger's woodline, but not succeeding. But he certainly has the galley numbers here and will force Tiger to work. Tiger not really walling this woodline, that could be dangerous. He's bailing on it rather quickly here, being so close to Superman. On the other side, we have these 7 galleys of Sultans of Sling here with Nope, with the roughly same numbers here now, but more production. 2 docks producing. Nope is going to take the numbers lead here, and Tiger is committing to the fire galleys, only making fire galleys here. And keeping them close to his core economy. His gold is being constructed though, that's 1 dead villager for sure. Or not, but she has to abandon the gold. So Tiger has numbers, but Superman has galleys and can hit and run. He still doesn't have fletching though, so it's gonna take Superman a while to... He's dealing less damage to the fire galleys with the galleys because he doesn't have fletching, but now Tiger is kind of out of position. And this gold is yet again exposed. Could be that Tiger needs to force a tower on this gold He is evacuating, but he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna idle all of his gold. 18, 17 military numbers comparable. TigerNope behind in the economy overall though, and Tiger now venturing under enemy TC here, at least forcing Zubon to garrison here, but he doesn't really get the damage that he wants. He seems to be playing more standard islands water meta here than what is more common on Water Nomad, where you don't usually see a lot of fire galleys. Nope, with the tower on the woodline. No, nope, taking down the tower at the woodline of well, of himself here, and chasing Sultans of Sling's galleys. Still, TigerNope still behind in the economy, matching the military numbers. So, as you can see, very few eco KD here. They are reacting well and escaping in time. Some very weak villagers here, though, that Nope might be punished for. Kind of hard to follow the movement across the map here, but I'm keeping the colors because it seems significant for... They're picking the colors for a reason, right? Nope, with some good rates now, he's going to take out some of the fish of Superman and even out that eco number nice and efficiently here. Superman using 8 eco units now so far, and Nope might even get some good hits in on the villagers of Sultans of Sling here. Taking off gold as well. Sultans only with gold near the TC. No mining camp anywhere, so that should impair Sultans' units production as well. He currently isn't producing anything, but Zupaman is, and is helping sustain that numbers. Evenness between teams. 15 military and 69 villagers for both of the teams. Nice. Very even game so far. TigerNope, nope, getting housed now, but getting the damage down as well. Hunting some fishing ships here. And again, let's go back to the Eco KD here to see what Nope has accomplished so far. KD Sultans is losing a lot, sadly, here. 2-11. I think they didn't expect this kind of resistance on the Water Nomad, but these guys have... TigerNope have been practicing as well. They are seed 1 after all, but they are not going down without the fight either. They are... The score is 1-1, so already in the first encounter with the seed 1, they are giving a good fight here. Tiger now left with only 1 fire galley, and down it goes to Sultan's remaining galleys here. 14, 13, SJWB. That's right, Vikings have cheaper ships as well. That helps with massing them, but then again, Persians create them faster. So if you have the eco to produce them, you're fine, but if you're deprived of gold, you're not. And Vikings going to the Castle Age. Vikings eco at work there, it's ridiculous, but Nope. He's venturing into dangerous territory here. He keeps raiding, he keeps getting kills. Look at the numbers lost here, 14 and 10 villagers lost, but Nope will be losing lots of galleys here before being able to get to the Castle Age galleys here. War galleys, rather. So Superbot is chasing, potentially expecting that Nope might be up here. It's mine versus Britain's scenario, but in Water Viking is unbeatable. Yeah, true. Comparable bonuses. And it's only 10% faster working docks in the feudal age, but in the castle age it's 15 for Persians. Obviously, sultans needs to get there for that to matter. But now look at the ecos. TigerNope had turned it around 82 to 65. Cast age kicks in. That's not a comfort for SJWB at all here. They are having to deal with that. Tiger also going up here with the Persians. So both of the Norwegians will be up before SJWB here, who has Superman about to get there with the Italians. Italians go up for less cost as well. But just look at the way they play the map here. Nope is here on the gold, and Superman again denying Superman of gold. That means obstructing the army upgrades. It looks like Nope's quick up has come at the cost though, because he's just now queuing War Galley. He's gonna lose most of his galleys over here before War Galley kicks in. So although he's taking the fight, I think he could just run away here and wait a tiny bit more before actually engaging and take a much better fight with the War Galleys. Sultan's buying some stone here. Why is he buying stone? Is it near the tower or something? Could be that one, maybe. Yeah, I went Bodkin first, but you'd think with Vikings Eco you'd be able to afford both anyway. Depending, of course, but it's staying close to Superman's gold. They're playing the map so well here, TigerNope. They know that you need gold to produce ships, and if you take the opponents off of gold, not much they can do. Yeah, War Galley's doing work. And that's it. The damage has been done. The TigerNope take their first win in the Nomad tourney. First set, that is. This was actually their first engagement, but as said, not without a fight. The first Nomad game was definitely SJW's, so very well played as well. But that is a 2-1 for TigerNope, losing the first, taking 2 in a row. Moving on to the second round, or third round, that is. Seemed like an even matchup though, so I'm looking forward to seeing TigerNope versus Trash Star, where Trash Bag is in the 1700s, but Patrick Star is in the 1400s. That could be a surprisingly even matchup, though the average of TigerNope is better. That's why they have higher seeding. Is the loser bracket? No. Or Paradox is technically in the loser bracket because he's in the bracket below as well, playing with JBR, but that's not the loser bracket, that's a different bracket. Pretty impressive uptime though. I'll give that. Gave some, got some damage done as well. And yeah, nice job of TigerNope. But yeah, once again, not down without a fight.